Hello everyone, welcome to Cloud Data. In this video, we will see how to calculate network bandwidth for Teams voice. Certainly, calculating network bandwidth capacity for Microsoft Teams is essential to ensure smooth communication and collaboration. Let us explore more. But in case if you have already optimized your network for Microsoft 365 or Office 365, you probably ready for Microsoft Teams. In any case, if you are rolling out to Teams quickly as your Microsoft 365 or Office 365 workload to support the remote workers, then you need to check the few points, which are, do you have do all your locations have internet access? Do you have verified domain for Microsoft 365 or Office 365? Example, your domain name. Has your organization deployed Exchange Online or SharePoint Online? So make sure these points are fulfilled before you roll out to Teams. Now let us explore the Network Planner tool and the methods that can be used. The Network Planner tool is a tool which is available in the Teams Admin Center itself. It helps you to determine network requirements for your organization. Now let us see how to use the Network Planner for Microsoft Teams. So yeah, before going to the Teams Admin Center, let us see a few points about the Network Planner. So Network Planner is a new tool that is available in Teams Admin Center. It can be found by going to Teams Admin Center dashboard. Under that, on the left side pane, you can see Planning and Network Planner. So you have to go to Planning under Network Planner. And this Network Planner can help you to determine and organize your network requirements for connecting Microsoft Teams users across your organization. When you provide your network details and Teams usage, the Network Planner calculates your network requirements for deploying Teams and CloudWise across your organization's physical locations. To use the Network Planner, you must be a global administrator or Teams administrator or Teams communication administrator. Yeah. Now let us see how to access the Network Planner. For that, just first to go to admin.teams.microsoft.com. Once the admin.teams.microsoft.com is loaded, so scroll down and go for planning. Under planning, just click on Network Planner. So under Network Planner, you will see, if you see here, Network Planner helps you to determine and organize network requirements for connecting people that use Teams across your organization in few steps. Yes. So under Network Planner, you see two options. One is network plans and the personas. So first go to personas. So if you go under personas, if you will see, there are three personas already loaded, which is by default loaded by Microsoft. This cannot be deleted. See, delete option is not there, which is for Teams, Rooms and Windows, remote worker, office worker. These are the personas. So we are going to create a new persona. Okay, for that, I'm just going to click on add. I'm going to create a new persona in the name of Cloud Data Persona. Description is an optional. So if you see under persona, there are multiple permissions that you need to provide based on your requirement. So in case if you are only implementing Teams for only voice, video, screen sharing, file sharing, whatever, based on your requirement, you can enable. So in my case, I'm enabling only for voice audio. I'm just clicking on apply. See, if you see here, new persona is created. Now we are going to create a network plans. So in network plans, you have to click on add, create a new network plan, Cloud Data Network Plan. cloud data network plan. Okay, just click on apply. So the new network plan is created. Now click on the cloud data network plan, and then here you have to add sites. As of now, there are no sites added. You haven't added any network sites yet. So you have to add sites. For example, in your organization will be having multiple branches across the globe or country. So each and every site that you have to add, and you have to enter few details about your site. So we will see one by one. So now first click on add a network site and name the site. For example, I am going to create Chennai site. Chennai can be headquarters. Chennai headquarters. So network users, how many users? For example, I can mention is just 1,000 users. So under network settings, you should add subnets. If you know, you can add, otherwise you can leave it blank. And it is express route. Maybe you can add express route. What is express route means? So if you're using express route on your network, turn this on. With Express Route, you can create private connection between Microsoft 365 data centers and your private network. So you will be having a private connection, which is like a private line between your network to Microsoft 365 network. So benefits of this is it's more reliability, faster speed, low latency, and higher security than typical internet connection. So that is what Express Route. So in my case, I'm enabling express route uh, for Chennai headquarters. So connected to WAN, yes, I want to to connected to be WAN. What is the LAN capacity? WAN capacity, sorry. So maybe I mentioned 500 Mbps WAN capacity. Internet egress. So it's because of this is the first site you have to use local. If you have multiple remote sites, you will be having option to click on this drop down and select the remote site. So it's because of this is the first site you are by default it is local. So internet link capacity maybe 250 Mbps. PSTN usage. PSTN usage can be local. Calling plans. Calling plans, you have to select based on your uh, voice requirement, so voice implementation. Maybe if you are using direct routing, you have to select direct routing. If you are using Microsoft calling plans, you have to select calling plans. Here in my case, I'm selecting direct routing, and just then click on save. Yes, done. So now the first site is created. Now I'm going to create the second site. Okay, add a new network site. Site name would be Bangalore site, BA. Bangalore is a branch site, okay? Bangalore branch site. So network users, maybe 500 users. Subnets can be blank, and there is no need of express route here to be enabled. Enabling WAN link. WAN link can be 400 Mbps. So internet egress can be remote. See, now the remote option is available. So internet, from which site you are going to access the internet? I am going to access the internet from the headquarters, which is Chennai. So PSTN egress, use remote. Select Chennai headquarters, PSTN also. So, so this is the configuration and settings for the Bangalore site. So with this, I'm just saving the site. Yes. Now Bangalore branch site is also created. I'm going to create one more site, which can be Hyderabad site. Hyderabad site. So network users can be 400. And now express route connected to WAN. Yes, maybe 400 Mbps. It can be remote, Chennai headquarters, PSTN VoIP is local. PSTN connection I'm making to local using direct routing. Yes. So now I'm going to save this site. So likewise, you have to create multiple you have to create multiple sites for your audio. So if you wonder it is incomplete because the planning status of the network site can be listed as complete or incomplete. If it is incomplete, then report will be less accurate. So for that, we can also make it complete. See, for that you have to enter your uh, address. Create an address. If you so here create an emergency address, test country, India, house number, name, cloud data, city, Bangalore, maybe 5676, something Bangalore website, and the organization name, cloud data. Cloud data, if you click on save, this field is required, street name, test. Click on save. See, now you see complete. You can apply the same for the other sites as well. It will mark it as complete for you. So that's what it is. Now the sites are ready. We have given inputs about the site, each and every details, how you are going to create the site. So after that, you are going to generate the report. Now click on the report. Now if you go to the report, you haven't generated any report, start the report. Okay, I'm going to start the report. So after you click on start report, to generate the report, distributed users required. So to generate the report, you have to distribute the users. Some of the users, by default, Microsoft itself is segregating the users count based on the inputs that we have given. So here, out of 500 users in Bangalore branch site, out of 500 users, 400 users are office worker and 100 users will be working out from remotely. Okay, and same here, in Chennai headquarters, 800 users will be, so 80% are office users and 20% users, which is 200 users are remote users. Likewise, it itself modified. So report name, cloud data, network plan, network plan report. Okay, now click on generate report. Yes, if you see the report is ready. Bangalore branch site, WAN, Microsoft 365, WAN, Microsoft 365 WAN. So this is how the report will look like. So in case if there is a bandwidth utilization is very less, if in case the internet speed is very less, you will get the results in red color here. Here you will get the results in red color. For example, allow bandwidth is 30%, which means if you see here, allow bandwidth shows how much of your overall traffic is reserved for RTC, real-time communication, which is 30%. For real-time communication, which is for Teams traffic or Skype traffic, we have reserved 30%. If, for example, if I reduce it to 5%, and if I uh, and run the report, you see it is all coming in red color. So by default, 30% you have to reserve as per Microsoft recommendation. You have to reserve 30% for RTC data, for RTC real-time communication. So I'm going to 30%, run the report. So everything is green. I'm going to switch to chart view. Here, if you just click on, it will go to chart view. So if you see chart view, so regarding each site, it gives an insight. Network and recommendations are unavailable for the site because here aren't values WAN or internet capacity, add them Bangalore site to see the recommendation. There are values present for WAN internet capacity. WAN internet capacity. Okay, 250 Gbps. Okay, if you save here, report. So yeah, modified. Now running the report again, clicking on switch view, internet capacity. So this is the detailed insight of that report. So you can modify based on your organization needs and requirement and the capacity. You can discuss with your network team. You have to plan along with the network team, and you have to allocate the plan for the network for your Microsoft Teams. So this is the simple overview of how the network planner can be used from your Microsoft Teams admin center to plan for your Teams implementation voice. All right. Thank you so much. Have a good day.